My mother has hallucinations. She's 96 years old and she's been living with me for 4 years. And sometimes she hallucinates. I understand that this is fairly common or can be fairly common in people that have dementia. Well, this morning she was bellowing my name at 1:30 in the morning. We live in a three-story townhouse. Mom's on the first level, our bedrooms are on the third level. So when I heard her calling my name, I literally bolted out of the bed. Two reasons. One, because I didn't know what was wrong the way she was calling me. And the second reason was because I didn't want her to wake up my husband. So I run downstairs as well as I can run. I go downstairs and I ask her what the problem is because she's in the bed. She can't walk, so it's not like she can get up and go somewhere and hurt herself. So she tells me that there are policemen there, that they've got this baby that was kidnapped, and she had the baby and she needed to wash her hands because the baby had on a dirty diaper. And I'm listening to all this. And so I tell her, Mom, there are no policemen here, there are no babies here. But she wants to argue me up and down that there are babies and policemen in the house. Well, I know better than to argue with someone that has dementia, and I also know better than to try to reason with someone who has dementia. But when it's 1:30 in the morning and you have been startled out of your sleep, you don't think about all the things you should and shouldn't do. But eventually, I stopped trying to reason with her. But then this morning, I realized there was a story on the news yesterday about two children who had been kidnapped, one of which was a baby, and the policeman had burst into this, I think it was a trailer, and found these children. And Mom, for the most part, she watches the news and she watches sports. And I'm saying to myself, I think this is like she saw this on the news and now it's in her head. But anyway, we've recovered. I have not had much sleep. My day got off to a rough start. But anyway, if you have you take care of someone who has dementia and they have hallucinations, try to do better than what I did and don't try to reason with them.